ain't never gonna quit it.
So today I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be about you upcoming freshmen. Mainly this video is going to be for sophomores, but you can also get things from it if you are about to be in high school in the 9th grade, because high school, it kind of repeats itself. So if you listen and watch this video, you can most definitely get things from this video and prepare yourself, if not for 9th grade, for the rest of high school or your sophomore year. Okay, first things first, be on time for class, because being on time, you may seem like you're cool, but actually being late can deduct your grade depending on the teacher or just like the school rules itself. So you don't want your grade to go down, so make sure that you're on time for class. So they say, like, for freshmen, upperclassmen, like, look down upon you, like when you run through the hallways, but that doesn't matter. I mean, you really don't need to run. It depends on what the situation is. But if you need to run, you better run to that class and get there on time. Like my school, it depends on the teacher whether you're in the classroom by the time the bell is over. Well, we have music. So by the time the end of the music is over, or the music is up, we have to be in the classroom or in our seats, sitting down, depends on the teacher. So get to class, make sure you're on time so that you don't get deducted for points on your grade, or maybe even your credit, who knows? Teachers are grimy like that. But speaking of teachers too, make sure that you're respectful to the teachers. Make sure you have a good relationship with your teachers, because that most definitely can either hinder you or help you in the future. So because teachers talk. So if you're being bad in class and you being disrespectful and everything in class, clown to the teacher, disrespecting the teacher, they're going to obviously talk, because teachers talk. They're going to give the other teachers and those above them that teach the higher grade levels bad news about you, and those teachers are going to get a perspective and make up in their mind already of how they want to treat you, or how they want you to be behaving in their class. So make sure you make a good impression. Make sure you have a good relationship, because some teachers are fake and some teachers will deduct your grade just because. Especially like if you have a late assignment, they will not take it. Like say your teacher usually takes homework one day late and you're not a good kid, they're going to be like, you try to turn it in that one day late and they'll be like, oh no, this project or this assignment is strict. I'm not taking late assignments. Obviously turning your assignments in on time, because that matters, because it's a matter of time of when you don't turn it in and your grade will go down and down and down and down. Speaking from experience, you know what I mean? Like, it depends. So like there's completion, and then some teachers do completion. Some teachers are lazy and do completion just so that you can rack up all these homework points, and then on the test, either you fail or you pass, you can still pass the class. But some teachers actually care, so they give you completion. Every homework assignment is completion, just so that you can try the homework and do the homework and get a feel for the material. And then maybe the next day or the next couple days, they'll go over it, the homework or whatever, and help you understand what you did wrong, what you did right, stuff like that. As far as friends, I would say you really don't need them. Yes, they do make school better, but you can always meet new people. With me, what I do is I have better relationships with those lower than me, like those younger than me. People always ask me like, I'm so weak at you, like you hanging out with blah blah blah, she is 6th grader. I'm like, honestly, these people, these kids, or whatever you want to call them, they are honestly more humble, more fun, more honest, more truthful, less fake, upfront, and they're upfront about everything. And it honestly makes me feel better to be around them in school instead of being around those who are of my age or above, who are acting bougie, fake, talking about me behind my back, and all this type of other stuff. You know what I mean? Like they want my success, and you know the cliches of what everybody says and all these quotes all over social media. So that's what I do. I mean, I most definitely do have some people that I'm interested in being closer friends with because, they're good friends to me, but I don't have many. You know what I mean? Most of everybody that I know used to be my friend, I would say, but more now than ever are my associates. Like, I barely talk to anyone. And I know I'm a junior. I'm going into junior year this fall. Over the summer, I really had in my mindset that I was really going to not really communicate, talk to anyone because, okay, people say, you didn't talk to me over the summer, I'm not gonna talk to you during the school year. Like, don't come at my face and act like blah blah blah, like we're cool. And I understand that. I don't like that because but some people, there are circumstances where people have no communication, they're not fortunate enough or whatever, and school is the best time that they can ever even talk to you. So, and they're like by themselves most of the summer. So those type of people, when it's those type of people, so you understand, obviously you get understanding for yourself. But the other people that's on social media blah 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 talking about let's make plans and never do, all that type of stuff, like I don't really have time for that. I feel like that's negative energy, and that's like bringing me down because I'm so worried about Josh and Sarah, and they're not really even trying to, I'm making an effort but they're not really trying to make an effort. So therefore I feel like there shouldn't be a relationship because that's a disbalance. But if you do find that group of friends, it is vital. So I would keep it because they do keep you going during the school day, during the school year, whatever, homework assignments, projects. It really does help because it is so stressful. Like, when I mean stressful, you really want to like cut your neck off. Like, and people say like junior year is the hardest year, and oh my goodness, I cried so many times sophomore and freshman year. And I'm just so scared. Like, I'm really scared. I'm so nervous going into this year, but I feel like I'm ready. I've matured a little bit. Hopefully more than I know, because, I need to mature a little bit more. I just know I really need to start this school year off fresh. That's why I'm starting the school off with having no drama. Do not get into drama because it'll stay on your mind all the time while you're supposed to be doing homework, while you're supposed to be doing projects, while you're supposed to be studying, while you're supposed to be asleep at night. And you can lose sleep and you stress yourself about it, and then you bring upon all this unnecessary stress on yourself when you already have stress from school, and it just piles on it, and you make yourself feel more tired and exhausted than you should be or you actually are. So try not to get into any drama. School projects, make sure that you pick the right group, or if your teacher picks the groups, make sure you tell them who you work well with, what's not gonna work. And when you do have your group, make sure everyone is doing what they supposed to be doing. And if not, you better tell that teacher, you better have the rest of your group telling on that one person. But make sure it's truthful. Don't just be lying on the person like they didn't do anything when they probably did the whole entire project. Tell that teacher, and they will hopefully more than likely understand that what you guys went through and what that person did in slacking, and they'll give you guys the grade you deserve. Eating lunch, it's really not a problem. Honestly, if you're a shy person, really just go sit down at somebody else's table. Continue to sit there, and eventually, hopefully they will start talking to you, and then you guys can start communicating and become friends that way. But they'll probably think you're weird at first. You'll probably feel really uncomfortable at first, but it's really nothing to it. I'm not really a shy person when it comes to most of everything, but some things. And I usually just be like, oh, hey, what's up? Can I sit here? Blah, blah, blah. If you're that type of person, definitely go up to that person and communicate with these people, because when you have that one group of friends and they're gone, you have those other friends that you met at lunch to fall back on that really have your back, and that's actually cool and genuine people to you. You guys, I'm quite very mad because my video shut off and I had so much information. But basically, a recap of everything is that do your homework. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, make sure that's not stressing you out about school, and make sure you guys are on the same plan and same terms, that you know how the relationship is going to work. That's going to be ups and downs and difficulties with schools and sports and whatever like that. Make sure you pay attention in class, because everything you learn each year, it moves on and progresses, and you use that in the next year, in the next year, next year. Oh my goodness, you guys, the video has shut off on me 2 times already, and there has been so much information. Like make sure you do your projects, make sure you keep up with your work, make sure you get help whenever you can, or anything, throughout anything, whatever. Make sure you do not procrastinate. Make sure if there's 2 classes in 1 year that can help, that are similar, that can help you out with both of them, then do it. I mean, figure out what is best for you and what is going to help you be successful through this whole entire year. I hope you have a great year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, there's a lot of information that got cut out and I cannot remember it over again 3 times in a row, right? But that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great year. Hope you have a great first day of school, of high school, freshman year, sophomore year, of middle school, whatever. Hope you can share this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, also comment down below, and make sure you ring the bell. So with that being said, I'm finally out. Peace.